We're back for more of the Pauper's Quest, where I embarrass myself using crappy commons decks. But let's open the bunch of packs I bought first. Number 1. Oath of Kayla. 3 damage on any target, gain 3 life. Actually, I guess it's not rare. It's not going to go in my black deck. Let's do, gain, opponent attacks the planeswalker control, it gains 2 damage, you gain 2 life. That seems pretty good. Sorry. Each player chooses a creature planeswalker that controls, sacrifices the rest. Players can cast creatures or planeswalker spells until the end of your next turn. So I guess this is pretty much like attack with everything, sacrifice everything but one last creature, and just try to dominate the end of the game. Never spark double enter the battlefield as a copy of the creature or planeswalker you control, except it enters with additional +1/+1 counter on it if it's a creature, additional loyalty character if it's a planeswalker, and if it isn't legendary, it's not legendary if the thing that we copy is legendary. I got another one of those ladies too. Oh, it's a different Kayla, I think. Choose up to 4 cards in your graveyard to control a boss planeswalker. Return those cards to your hands. Otherwise, the opponent chooses 2. Leave the chosen cards in your graveyard. Put the rest in your hand. Choose 4. You may choose the same mode more than once. Create tokens. Return cards from your graveyard to your hand. Proliferate or gain life. So you can gain 16 life off of 1 card. That's pretty badass. Proliferate seems like it just doubles or triples counters. I probably have to make a special counter deck for that to be any sort of benefit, but that's still cool. We already got one of those, and I have 2. Can you sell cards, I wonder? Now, if I would have bought those packs in real life and gotten doubles or triples of that card, I probably would have been kind of irritated. That's okay. So the Pauper event ends in 2 days, give or take. I do want to try to hit 9 wins to get Angrath, Captain of Chaos, Glass style. That'll probably be the best I do. I broke the last deck you guys saw, the blue-red one. I made some changes to it and didn't think about copying it and making a special one first. So now I have this special black common deck, which I have been doing decent with. Probably not the best. Might embarrass myself twice as we go through here. I'm pretty sure that's what people come for. Who wants to see the best all the time? Wouldn't you see someone that wouldn't you rather see someone that's just hot trash at everything? I know you would. I think I kind of would. So most of this deck is, I mean, most black stuff is usually creature control. I have a couple crappy low tier black creatures in here. The ones that have die and get a stronger counter, creature counter off of them, that's what Aid the Fallen is for. So basically I can lose a creature, get the token, which is better, and then play it again. The problem is we're not pulling creatures, it's kind of slow. One damage, sucker. So since he's playing red-blue, he's probably doing that same crap I did. We're just going to keep shocking and other sorts of nonsense to my creatures. Okay, so he has that fancy mage. So like I said, it's about trying to take care of business as we go. Burning on that. I find this deck does not work if I go late game with it. So that's why I'm going to try to go as fast as possible. Will he lose his only creature? Or will he take 4 damage like a chump? 4 damage like a chump. And my Brazilian Bats here can block his Wind Mage if it comes through. If he plays an instant or sorcery, even gets +1/+1. He can still block it with this. Cast a non-creature spell, gets +1/+0. Okay. So his deck's about playing cards and maxing out the creatures. It's like this Doomed Dissenter card. But if it dies, you get a 2/2 black zombie instead. So that's when this is usually what I use this on, to bring him back, to die again to get another zombie token. Again, he has a tough choice of will he lose any creatures. He will. Lose our creature. We'll do it this way. We'll bring the bat back. It's more damage. We also need to stop the flying right now. Especially if I start slow pulling creatures. That could be big. I also found out, like, much like a... Okay. Hey. Hey. If you want to take out my creatures, I'll play more. But I found out, like, all that also... Shit, do I want to do this? Yeah, because worst case, I'll get a better creature out of this. But like Hearthstone, interact on some of these outside things, and do little special effects. Not as many as Hearthstone levels do. Their arena was jam-packed with interactive items. What the hell could he possibly have in his hand that he's not playing? Fool. You gonna let that go, boy? You gonna let that go? Okay. Hey. Gotta play him from the Burnham. Unless he pulls out something this turn, we will have a big victory. The big V, as they call it. He's thinking. So what can I do? He's going to attack. I don't know how he doesn't have enough creatures to even remotely try to defend this, but I guess that's where he's at. He's thinking. I don't know how he can lose life this turn. We're going to try it anyway. So we got 2 back. Pull you. Pull you. What a jerk. I'll pay it too, screw it. All he's doing is stop me from playing a card. So, best case scenario, 2 turns he's done. Because this is going to hit him for 1. This will hit him for something afterwards. If I stay 1 creature ahead, we should be okay. I kind of want to play the Imp, but I don't need flying. I might... no, attacking probably didn't do anything. I feel like he's delaying the inevitable, but I have a chance to fuck this up. And he quit. That's how we do it. Not only did we win, I finished with extra health. That's how you make a shitty common deck. 3 orbs even. So to get another deck, we can do 1, 2. A buddy of mine has the red-black deck that's down here, and it was pretty good. So this gives me another deck and way more cards to play with. What a win.
Wow, great progress. I don't know if I'm even a match for you anymore.
Thank you, little fairy friend.
Well, if you need anything else, I'll be over here.
Oh, okay. So you're really trying to tell me anything. You just want to remind me that you're here. One more. At least we won a game tonight. It's way better than last time. Okay, I got the... Basically, my favorite situation, we'll call it. I don't really have any creatures. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana cards. So in theory, you can pretty much play a card a turn no matter what. And I think that's a strong way to set up a deck. So we have basically these 3 cards can kill almost anything in a common deck, I feel like. Because this is -3 toughness. This is defeat something with 3 toughness. This is -2/-2, which kills this little griffin as an example. Just like last time, I'm gonna try to keep it going quick. Wait. There we go. I guess it really didn't really matter what order I did that in. We just need to get the creatures out. He's deep in thought already. He's like, oh crap, he's coming at me for 4 every time. And like I said, I have 2 creature destruction cards if he gets too crazy on me. Don't have to worry about it yet. We'll just keep bringing out more stuff. Ooh, I quit. Even better. We're 1 win away. Let's go again. That wasn't even a match. He just knew. That's a different name, right? So again, we have 2, 3. It's a little slow. We're hoping for the best. A 3-turn start's a little slow, at least in my opinion. One more, we'll get this nonsense going. Again, after doing blue reds, probably shocks, counters, the usual. Let's get some creatures going. I think I'll probably do the bats next, and then the bully, so we can throw his counter on the bats when he comes out. Especially with these little cheap decks. Granted, like Shock or those kind of cards do 2 damage, so the bat's still screwed anyway. But rather than just let him look like a target. See? Cool crap like that. Switch it up. So this is close to I'll say break it even with that. Have to watch that. 4. Fight the bird, baby. Oh, he's letting me get a lead. As we've seen in other matches, that's not good. See if I can turn it around because I'm talking too much trash. So I can either clean out his whole side, or I can bring the bats out. I'll do it this way. While he will probably instant my bats away. At least if he gets another creature, I can demise it. Uh-oh, he's thinking. What do you got, buddy? What do you got? Bold. Interesting. The bats are definitely going down first, or someone's going down here. So if I can pull... I need to pull something to try to get this down a little bit, I think. I'm doing this assuming he's... Oh, he can't block the bats. I was saying I'm doing this assuming he's going to block the bats and lose the devils, but I forgot they're not flying. I'll let him trample through this, get the 2. Alright. Or is he going to double up? Interesting. If I can get that power down, I can screw him over. That's fine. I'll take that. So with no sort of flying control, we got 3 turns here. Well, there's that. I might actually burn the exile on this. 1, 2, 6, 8. So he has 2 turns on me, ballpark. I need 3 on him. That keeps me partially covered. Not necessarily what I wanted here. Don't want to lose my bats, though. Bats are keeping me alive. So even if he... Yeah, okay. So I have 2 more turns on him. He has 3 more attacks on me. As of right now, we're still looking good. So we definitely hit him for 4. Or no, we hit him for 3. So if we get 1 good pull here. That's not what we needed. Yep, he's going to turn it around. I don't think I'm equipped for what's happening right now. He got me. Hey, 2-1's not bad. 2-1 is not bad. Well, thanks for watching me play more Magic. I think I can put the deck that I was using in the comments or the description. So if you have any interest in what I was trying to do there, you can see it yourself. Thank you for watching as always. There's always new events that are going on. I will be playing this a ton, as I said before. And I know that if you... There's all sorts of like events and stuff that are constantly going on still. I found out that you can play... One of these events only costs money. And I don't remember which one it is. But there's definitely events that only... Yeah, there you go. See, this only costs 500 gold. So I can definitely start doing the constructed decks too. Kind of like arena runs with what I have. But we'll see how that works out. Thank you for watching as always, though. And I will see you next time for more magical fun. Lates.